Peter Strzok, former head of the FBI, who was fired in 2016 because, not necessarily because, but the lawsuit alleges that he's bringing against the Department of Justice that he was fired because he was looking into Donald Trump's ties to Russia. If you guys remember that. And he's been suing the Department of Justice. And in that lawsuit, his lawyers are asking for Donald Trump to be deposed in all that. Turns out the DOJ, even under Biden, is like, no, don't depose Trump, don't depose him. But Judge Amy Berman Jackson has said, nah, he's got to be deposed. So a judge rejected the DOJ's effort to block the Trump deposition in a lawsuit over ex-FBI agent Peter Strzok's firing. The ruling from Judge Amy Berman Jackson came late Thursday, one day after the Justice Department asked her once and for all to block Trump from being deposed in the suit. The DOJ argued that deposing Trump is, quote, not appropriate, especially since there's no evidence that the case indicating that the FBI fired Strzok at Trump's direction, even if that's what Trump wanted to happen, which is, I swear to God. Okay, so this was, in case we forgot, Trump really wanted Peter Strzok gone. In 2018, he said, I'm amazed that Peter Strzok is still the FBI, and so is everybody else. Peter Strzok should have been fired a long time ago. And that was 2 months before Strzok was fired. So quick correction on my part. He was fired in 2018, not 2016. Again, he felt that he was wrongfully dismissed and that his First Amendment rights, that's this, again, what he's bringing in this lawsuit, that they were violated when he was wrongfully terminated the year before over private text with then FBI attorney Lisa Page reflecting anti-Trump sentiments. So you guys remember that. So he was not only looking into the ties between the Trump campaign and Russia, but he, like you do when a neo-fascist comes into power, texted some stuff to Lisa Page about being concerned. Now, here's the problem I have with this entire story. The DOJ, and everyone needs to understand this, everyone who put any faith in the Mueller report to save us, all the libs who were like, Mueller, help me, Mueller, you're my only hope. No, these are career diplomats, not diplomat, they're career centrists. Former head of the FBI is gonna be your savior? I think not, all right? They might do the investigation, but they will not hand down any kind of actual criminal charge or recommend that Trump not be allowed to be president currently or in the future. And the same here, the DOJ is like, no, don't depose Trump, that's bad for us. Like, no, you should have Trump deposed. The guy will relish in the fact that Peter Strzok was fired, so Brett.
Yeah, my only thing about this is in what you're saying, everything's a version of like, do I go to Twitter, which is owned by billionaire Elon Musk, or do I go to Threads, which is owned by billionaire Mark Zuckerberg? We just always seem to, quote, get ourselves in this position where like we have to rely on people that we're just like, I know what drives you. I know what kind of a person you are. I know that you're not like necessarily my friend, but in this situation, I have to rely on you to kind of be my ally here. And you're the lesser of two evils. That doesn't make you good.
Yeah, deep state versus deep state.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.